past 10 hikers on a trail, and I reckon at least one of them will be wearing a pair of Salomon Quests. So the question I'm asking today is, what makes these boots so popular? I'm in a place that could genuinely be one of the boggiest parts of Britain. I'm going to be taking a look at what these boots bring to the table. That's right, I'm in the Preseli Hills of West Wales. Funnily enough, this place was actually on the news last week because a discovery was made that suggests that the stones of Stonehenge once actually stood in some kind of formation in these hills here. So Stonehenge is Welsh. Anyway, we're here to talk about boots, not Neolithic burial grounds. So let's get cracking. So I've got the latest version of the Salomon Quest with me here. It's called the Quest 4 Gore-Tex. It's just been released for spring 2021. Now, as a kind of like top line on these, what I'd say stands out most about them is their weight. At 655 grams per boot, they're not ultralight, they're far from ultralight, but I can think of much heavier boots out there that offer far less, if that makes sense. In other words, I'd say they're light for what you get from them, and one of the things you get from them is proper traction. Not only have you got these deep, aggressive lugs, but there's that decent heel brake as well, and that makes a massive difference on any steep, muddy descent. I'd say that stability is a big selling point as well, and Salomon claim that they've actually improved that with this model. You've got this strap here that makes sure that the movement of the outsole follows the movement of the upper on a really precise level. What this brings, I think, is more stability, less risk of turning an ankle, and actually I think it contributes to a kind of bit of forward propulsion as well. There we go. Nice. There's a lot of flex to the sole unit, you can see there. Probably too much flex for any technical scrambles where, say, you want to get your toes into any narrow ledges. But it's that flex that makes these so popular for trekking in, I think. You can go all day and your feet aren't going to feel all bashed up and worn out by the end of it. Most boots are advertised as waterproof, but then you often see boots that come with these flash points around the laces and the tongue. Fortunately with these, they've got this tough Cordura-like fabric that extends the Gore-Tex right around the foot, continues it from the upper right through the tongue, basically wrapping your entire foot, completely shielding it from water. The high ankle obviously helps there as well. It's definitely serving me well out here in this Pembrokeshire bogland. As for durability, it's a little bit too early for me to give a verdict on that. What I will say though is that I got plenty of miles out of the previous Quest, and with this new version it does seem like they've got the right kind of reinforcement in the places where I'd normally wear out a pair of boots, mainly around the toes. That Cordura-like synthetic upper does feel super tough as well. Here's another reason why I think these boots are so popular. It's the fit. The lacing system gives you a lot of control over it, so you can really fine-tune the boot to fit your exact foot shape. I would say that there is a nice bit of space at the toes to keep them relaxed though, and that's another aspect of these shoes that makes them great for those big days out, I think. As I said in my deep dive over on outdoorsmagic.com, I'll stick a link for that down below, given the combination of a low weight, stability and durability, I'd say the Salomon Quest 4 is best suited to tough treks, so something like hiking across Wales on the Cambrian Way or hut-to-hut trekking in the Alps. You could definitely call this a bit of an all-rounder though. I could see myself calling upon it for a day out climbing a 3,000 footer or a grade 1 scramble in the Lake District, even just a pub walk that has the potential to get a bit muddy. I hope you found that helpful then. If you do have any questions about the Salomon Quest 4 Gore-Tex, stick them in the comments, I'd be happy to help out. Oh god, it's getting deep here. Woohoo. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done already, that would be massively helpful. Thanks very much for watching, catch you next time.